As news of yesterday's shooting spreads throughout the country, people in our region are also sharing their thoughts. 13 WHAM's Daniel Finkelstein has reaction from local leaders and others in the community. Daniel?
Yeah, good evening, Stephanie. Political leaders on both sides of the aisle, and even those I spoke to today, say there is no place for this kind of violence in our nation. Shock and disappointment in the community. A day after a shooting at former President Donald Trump's election rally in Pennsylvania. One attendee was killed, 2 others and Trump were injured.
Those things should not happen. I don't want those things to happen to anybody. I may disagree with him completely, but there's no excuse for that.
Ben Johnson agrees. He recalls learning of the event by a text from a family member.
You know, it's really concerning to see that happening. You know, I'm non-violence at all for anybody. That shouldn't be happening to anybody out here in the world, and it's just really, you know, awful that's how people are trying to go about the world.
Both frustrated by yesterday's event, saying it shouldn't have happened.
No matter what side you're on, that's a human life, and that should be valued. Sentiments
like these echoed by political leaders here at home. Monroe County Executive Adam Bello calling the incident a tragedy, adding in part, "I condemn political violence. It has no place in our country, and I'm relieved the former president appears to be safe." Faith leaders also offering their thoughts. The New York State Catholic Conference condemning the violence, offering prayers for the former president and those injured. Rabbi Peter Stein of Temple Brith Kodesh encouraging civil dialogue.
We have this extraordinary democratic system, and the way that we make decisions is through learning and through debate and through engagement, and violence is never, ever an appropriate choice in times like this.
In a post to social media, Congressman Joe Morelli thanked members of law enforcement who responded, calling the act of violence reprehensible. Stephanie?